Hello, my name is Katrina and we are going to be looking at the bee monitoring kit. So inside this kit, you will find the materials list that will have everything that's inside the backpack and what needs to be in there when you return it, as well as the instructions sheet, which gives you more detailed information on how to do everything and the order and the steps for it. Bee monitoring can be done when it is slightly windy or cloudy, even a little bit rainy, but it is best done when it is nice and sunny outside. And of course, there are flowers blooming, since that's what you'll be largely looking at is flowers and bees. To start off this kit, you will find the slides. This gives you some background information on pollinators and why monitoring is important and how it can be useful to you. There will also be a video on these slides, just me going through them, if you don't just want to read them and you want a little more information. You also find a little game, bee, wasp, or fly. This is very useful for getting to know the differences between a bee, a wasp, and a fly, since they can look very similar and they generally all have black and yellow stripes. You will also find the morpho groups of bees. This is just for the detailed version, and it goes over the 6 different types of morpho groups you would categorize bees into when you see them. Of course, in here we have basics like pencils and clipboards, as well as magnifying glass so that you can see really small bees that might be on flowers or things like that. And then you will find the bulk of it, which are the actual data sheets you'll use. The first one here, they're labeled as the simplified version, which is geared towards younger kids. This is just looking at the differences between if you're seeing a bee, a wasp, or a fly. So in here you'll find the actual data sheet with a little cheat sheet to give you an idea of what you're looking at, as well as a bigger version of a bee, wasp, or fly, because sometimes the slides are really small. Then for the detailed version, which is geared more towards older kids and adults, you will do that as well as morpho groups. For this one, there is a cheat sheet of these 6 morpho groups of bees you're looking at, and the actual data sheet, as well as some wasp and fly lookalikes that are not bees but look very similar to bees. You can do this in small groups, but I recommend not going more than 4 or 5, as when you crowd flowers, you tend not to see as many bees. But I hope you have fun.